Very good morning, everyone. This is Gaurav Shresh, your product manager. So today we have a webinar on a new product feature that we have come up with. Not very new actually. We have come up with almost been 1 year since we had this product feature. So the product features are basket order, bracket order, and trailing stop loss. So in this webinar, we will cover what are the benefits of all the three orders, how you can use that to amplify your profit, and how you can, what are the different features of all the three order: basket order, bracket order, and trailing stop loss order. Okay, so this is what you can see in front of your screen right now is HDFC Securities website, ITS login. Once you log into our website, this is the page that you will get it. This is the watch list. So in order to go to the basket order facility, we will start with the basket order. We will have to go to the equity section. So at the top, you can see just next to the portfolio, equity section, right? Once you take your mouse to the equity, at the bottom, you can see basket order facility, the second last option. So just have to click on that. And once you click on that, and basket order setup feature will open up. So you can create a basket through this feature. At the left hand side, you can see in column manage your basket. So I have already created a few basket, and that's why you are able to see the basket name. So I will delete both of them, and I will create a fresh basket again, just to give you an example, and then we will give you the idea exactly how you can use the same feature. So click on the manage basket, click on new basket. So new basket will feature will come up. You have to enter a name. The name is again depending on you. So let me go with the blue chip. I want to add a blue chip stocks, so I'm giving a blue chip name and click on a save button. So you will get a message, basket created successfully. Okay, the basket name has been given. Now we have to add a stock in the basket. What are the stock we want to add? So what is basically a basket order? Basket order is a feature by which you can place a multiple order in one go. Okay, so you can add up to 10 to 15 stocks in one basket, and then at a one go with a one single click, you can place all the order in the market. So this is a feature. This is the functionality of a basket order. How many basket you can create? You can create up to 5 basket, and how many order you can enter in a basket? You can enter up to 15 order in one basket. Okay, so I hope the basic of the basket is covered. Now how to add a stock in a basket? Once you have created a basket, you have to simply select a buy or sell. So I am going with the buy. You have to select exchange. I am going with NSE. You have to select product. I am going with cash, and enter the company name. So I'm going with the HDFC Bank. First of all, limit or market, whatever the price that you want to do. I'm going with limit 10 quantity. Since I've created a market, by default the rate has come up. I have to click on add order. So you can see HDFC Bank has been added. Similarly, I can add another stock. So I'm adding a Reliance Industry. Again, I am buying it at a market. And the last, I will enter TCS. So here we go. So I added 3 stock: HDFC Bank, Reliance Industry, and TCS. 10 quantity. All 3 of them will be bought at a market price in NSE exchange. So once I've added the stock, now like this way you can add up to 15 stock in one particular basket. Once you have added the stock, you have to click on a save basket button, which you can see at the right hand side, and you will get a message, basket modified successfully. Now in order to place the basket, you have to go to the right hand side column, which is the place order basket, and over there you can select the list of basket that you want to execute. Now since we have created only one basket which is with the name of blue chip, only one name with will appear. Also in the basket, let's suppose you have added 15 stock, or in this example let's suppose we have 3 stock, but I don't want to place all the order, I only want to place couple of order. So I have that option also. I can tick 2 of them and I can keep the another one untick, so only 2 of the order will go through. In case I want to place all the order, I will just tick on the left hand side all of them and all the order will go through. At the bottom you can see place order function. I just have to click on that and automatically all the 3 order will go in the market simultaneously at market price. HDFC Bank, Reliance Industry and TCS will be bought. So how you can use the basket order facility? Let's suppose if you want to buy some stock at a particular price, or you want to keep you have 5 to 10 stock in your portfolio and you want to keep a target for your stocks. So what you can do, you can create a basket with the stock that you already have in your Demat account, and you can on a daily basis you can place uh, a target for the stock. Similarly, you can use the basket order for the option strategies also. In case you do a trading in the derivative market, to execute in the a different kind of an option strategy, you can add a multiple leg in an option in a basket, and you can execute those strategy also. Or for any other future or cash stock that you want to add, you can create a basket. So basically whenever you want to place a multiple order in one go, you can create them in a basket, you can add those stocks, and then whenever the market opens you can simply open that basket, place order, and all the order will go in the market simultaneously. In the example that I have given, I have selected a market order, but you can also go on with the limit order facility. And I have given that normal cash product example, but you can also go with the normal intraday facility or with the derivative market also, derivative stocks also, like the future or the option. So this is the basket order facility. It's very simple. You can just click on a manage basket, click on a new basket, give a name, then add a stock, and a new basket will be created. Once your new basket has been created, go to the place order basket, select the particular order that you want to execute in the basket order, or select all the order and click on a place button. So all the order will go through in a one go. So this is especially beneficial for the client in case during the market hour you cannot give so much of a time to place an order. What you can do, you can create a basket of market, and then during the market hour you can just open your account and click on a place basket, and all your order will get executed in the market. All the order will go in the market simultaneously. There are few things that you have to keep in mind. The first and the most important thing is that in case the sufficient margin on the stock is not available, the entire basket order will get rejected. Okay. Second thing, you can create only up to 5 basket in one account. Third thing, that once you have executed a basket for a day, same basket cannot be again be executed on a same day. So if I place an order for this basket today, then I cannot use the same basket again for today. And the last thing is that maximum you can add up to 15 stock in a one basket. So I hope the basket order facility is completely clear. We will take more questions during the Q&A session. So in case you have any doubt, keep your question ready. In a Q&A session after this webinar, we will clear all your doubt in case you have any difficulty or any doubt or any clarification is required for the basket order. Now moving back to the main topic, which is the other two order, which is the bracket order and the trailing stop loss order. Now just like the basket order, both of the other order also is very useful. Bracket order is completely an intraday order. Those of you who are doing an intraday trading, who are already using our product such as cover order, must be aware about the bracket order facility. So I will give you an example how you can place it and what are the feature of bracket order. So bracket order is, as I given you example, it's an intraday order. The main functionality of that is that it provides you a higher leverage. and it's an order that goes simultaneously with a stop loss and a target. So let's suppose that I want to buy a stock for an intraday, and I want to buy it with a target and with a stop loss. So how I can do that? So I will give you an example for the same. We are going with Reliance Industry. So we're going with Reliance Industry. First of all, you have to go to your watch list, and in your watch list, you have to click on a buy button, a buy symbol. Once you click on a buy symbol, you have to go to your product, and in product, you have to select cover order. Now, why cover order? Because bracket order is an extension of a cover order only. Okay, so that's why you have to first of all select cover order. Then you have to enter the quantity, and the left hand side you will get two options: the basket or the bracket and the market. So you have to select bracket. Once you select bracket, a more option will open up. So the quantity I have already entered 10 quantity I want to buy of Reliance Industry at a market price. Market price is 2233 level approximately. I want to keep a target of 2263 level, and the stop loss I want to keep it is at 2201 level. So only two price I have to enter. One is the book profit price and another is the trailing stop loss price. And once I click outside of a box, automatically other points will get filled up. So what this means basically, in case the 10 quantity of Reliance Industry will be bought at a market price which is at around 2231, 2232 level. Okay. In case the market goes up, it goes in our direction, 2263 is the level at which the target it will be booked. In case market comes down, 2200.45 is the level in which our stop loss will get triggered. Okay. In case one of them will get triggered, either the target or the stop loss, the another order will automatically get squared off. Okay. And the most important thing is that since we are trading with stop loss, we will get a higher leverage. Now, what will be the leverage? For that, you have to click on a know your margin. So you can see the margin requirement for this order is only 5,000 rupees. Now, if we want to buy 10 quantity of Reliance Industry, ideally in the cash segment, the margin will be higher. But since we are buying with unstop loss for an intraday, the margin requirement will only be 5,000 quantity. One more important point of a bracket order is that it comes with a trailing stop loss feature. What is a trailing stop loss means? The current price at which we bought is around 2231, 2230 level approximately. Okay. Now, as of now, our stop loss will remain pending at 2200 level. In case market goes up in our direction, what will happen? The stop loss which is pending at 2200 level will also start to move up with the market. So in case the market goes up 2 rupees or 3 rupees higher from the current level, the stop loss will also start to move up 2 rupees, 3 rupees higher. So this is known as a trailing stop loss feature. So this comes with the bracket order only. In case you don't want your stop loss to move up, so you can do that also. You can simply untick the trail at market flag, and you can enter a price 2262.90, so almost a target price. So what this means, the stop loss will not trail till the price reaches this level, 2262 level. Okay, so again it's a bit complicated at first, but once you start to practice it, once you see this webinar again and again, order will get more clarity. In just to explain you in a simple word, a stop loss is the price at which your stop loss will be trailing. You have a target price. Either one of them will get hit, the another order will get automatically cancelled. If till 3 p.m. none of the order will get hit, then the then whatever the rate is at 3 p.m., at that rate the order will get square off and both the order will get cancelled. Okay. And the fourth thing that you have to keep in mind is the trailing or stop loss feature, which basically means whatever is the trailing price, the stop loss order will start to trail from that price onwards. If we have not ticked it, we can enter the price from which we want our stop loss to trail. Otherwise, by default, whatever is the market price when we are placing the order, that price will be the price offered from which the stop loss order will start to trail. So if the order will get executed at 2232 level, the stop loss will start to trail from this level only. If the market goes up 1 rupees higher, the stop loss will move 1 rupees higher. If the market will go 2 rupees higher, the stop loss will move 2 rupees higher. So I hope this trailing order feature also is very clear. Now this bracket order can be used only for intraday and can be used in both the way, not only for buying but can also be used for selling purpose, for short selling. So basically, let us assume that you have a bearish view in the market. You assume that the Reliance will go almost 20 points down from here onwards. So you can also short sell in the bracket order. Again, you have to open a sell order, select cover order from the order type, and in market and bracket, select bracket. In book profit price, now since you are short selling the stock, so the target will be lower. So I'm entering 2200 as the target. 10 quantity I am short selling it. Now what will be the stop loss? Now since we are short selling, the stop loss will be on a higher side. So I'm keeping a stop loss at 2261 level. Click anywhere outside the box, automatically all the other box will be filled up. So what will happen in this example? We are short selling 10 quantity of Reliance at 2231 level. In case the market comes down to 2200, our profit will be booked. In case market goes up, 2261 is the level where our stop loss will get triggered. Now we are keeping the trailing stop loss tick. That means in case the market starts to come in our direction, in case the market starts to come down, the stop loss which you can see at 2261 level, it will also start to come down. It will follow the market. In case I don't want that to happen, I can untick it and I can enter the price somewhere around my target. So in that, since I've kept a 2201, what will happen till the market reaches to this level, the stop loss will not move. Okay. So this is how you can short sell in the bracket order facility. I hope the bracket order is again very clear. The last order that is also very important in this webinar is a trailing stop loss order. Now we have discussed that trailing feature in the bracket order, but there is a separate trailing order facility also. This is especially useful for our positional client, the client who already have a stock in their portfolio and want to use the trailing stop loss feature to book their profit. So let us assume that you have Reliance Industry in your Demat account and you want to keep a target and a stop loss. So how you can use that, how you can keep a target and a stop loss? You have to open a normal selling order, and we are taking example of a cash only. We are assuming that you already have a Reliance Industry in your Demat account. Now let us suppose that today is some kind of an event day, and we want to keep a target and a stop loss, just like we did it in the normal bracket order facility. Just like that, we want to keep a target and a stop loss. But the only difference is that in a bracket order, we did it only for the intraday, whereas in this example, we want to do it for the stock which we already have it in our Demat account. So how to do that? Click on additional detail after opening the selling order and click on a trail order facility. Everything will remain similar to the bracket order only. You can see the book profit price. You can enter the book profit price whatever you want, 2261, or since it's a positional trade, let us take a more higher target. Let us go with 2300. Trigger price, just like we have kept a stop loss in the previous example, we can keep a stop loss order. 2200 as the trigger price, I am keeping it. price is the, so I am keeping 2175. What this means? The stop loss order will get triggered at 2200 and it will get executed between 2200 and 2175 level. The target will be 2300. Quantity you can enter and keeping a 10 quantity. Just like bracket order, everything will remain as it is. The only difference in this example will be that we are not buying Reliance Industry. Reliance Industry is already there in our Demat account, and we want to keep a stop loss, which you can see over here, and target, which you can see over here. Okay, everything else will remain as it is, just like a bracket order. The stop loss will trail just like a bracket order. Everything will remain as it is. In case I don't want my stop loss to trail from the current price, I can untick it and I can enter the higher value, let's say 2250. So what this will mean, what this means, the stop loss will not trail till the market reaches up to 2250 level. So just like a bracket order, everything will remain as it is. The only difference will be that this order can be executed for the stock which is already in our Demat account, whereas bracket order can be executed for a strictly for an intraday. Okay, so I hope the point is very clear regarding the trailing stop loss, separate order, and the bracket order facility. And basket order is very clear. Now what we will do, we will take a question and answer. Since all the three order is a bit complicated, we understand that. So we will take a question and answer to, in that, if in case more clarity is required, we will give you that. And any other doubt you have regarding the any of the three order feature, you can ask that also. So on the top of the screen, you can see the question symbol. Just click on your question symbol and write your name and write your question that you have for either of the three orders. Mr. Prakash have a question. What is the difference between basket order and the small case order? So Mr. Prakash, small case order is small case, so the product is also very different. Small case in that, mostly you haven't by default a theme based investment already prepared for you, and whereas for the basket order, you yourself enter the order that you want to execute. So both of them are completely different. Both of them have no similarity whatsoever. A basket order is the order in which you can is a feature by which you can execute multiple buy or sell order. Even for one script, you can add a multiple buy or sell order. So basket order and small case order is completely different. Small case is a different product altogether. So Neil have a question. What are the charge incurred? So Sunil, there is no separate charges for any of this order. You can directly use that order for without any other additional charges. Just the normal brokerage charges will be applicable, which is for any other order also. There is no separate charges for this order. Mr. Chetan Radia have a question. How do you get a red and green color for the price in the watch list? Mr. Chetan, is by default. You can just open your watch list, and in that I think you should also be able to see that. Yashpal Singh Raj have a question. Can we use all the order on mobile application? Unfortunately, Yashpal, all this order is only available on the ITS, not on mobile application as of now. Going forward, it should be available in the mobile application also. As of now, it's not. Mr. Balaji have a question. Can you show the intraday stop loss and trailing stop loss order again? Stop loss order. Mr. Balaji, we will try to show it again after the end of a question and session. Mr. Mangesh Dalvi have a question. How to execute bracket order in intraday? So again, Mr. Mangesh, we will show you that also. We will take few more questions and then we will show you again how to execute that. Mr. Prakash Shindorkar have a question. Can you please show intraday order? Again, Mr. Prakash, we will show that. Any question? So again, you all can ask the question so we will clear that, and then again we will show you all the order execution part since we are getting a lot of query on that. Do we need two separate order? Mr. Balaji Dilip have a question. Do we need two order for one for intraday and one for stop loss and one for profit booking? No, Mr. Dilip. So the bracket order facility is a similar order in the intraday order in which even in the one go you can place and stop loss and the book profit price. So that is the feature of the bracket order facility. So you don't need to place two different order. In the one order only, both the stop loss and the target will go through. Mr. Ramaswamy have a question. What is the difference between the intraday trade and the bracket order? The intraday bracket order is a function which allow you to place an intraday trade with a stop loss and a target. So that is how intraday is a product, and the bracket order is a functionality, the feature basically. How it works for option? Mr. Abdul have a question for that. So for option, you can use the basket order. Unfortunately, the trailing order or the bracket order, that for intraday you cannot use it, since intraday product is not allowed in option. You can use it in future but cannot use it in for option. Shardul have a question. Can we place trail stop loss order while buying the stock? You can, Shardul. It's a very good question. You can use your trailing stop loss also while buying the stock, but then again it will be more useful in case you want to sell it. But yeah, if you want, you can also use it for buying the stock. Asima, and the logic will be same. Asima Banerjee have a question. What is the definition of bracket and a cover order? So cover order basically, Asima, it provide you an extra leverage because you are placing an intraday order with a stop loss. Now, normally when you buy a stock for an intraday, you can buy it without placing a stop loss, right? In cover order or in bracket order, what happens? In cover order, you can place it with stop loss, and in bracket order, you can place it with stop loss as well as with target. So since you are placing it with stop loss, the leverage that we provide will be much more higher. You can get a higher leverage since you are placing the order with stop loss. Sanjita Ghosh have a question. Can we put a sale order on a positional stock? Is it active till it is executed, or it is cancelled at the end of the day? Sanjita Ghosh, it will get cancelled at the end of the day. Balaji, Dilip Kumar have a question. Is the trigger price and the stop loss price are same? Yeah, Mr. Dilip. The trigger price that you can see is the price at which the stop loss will go in the market. And in the example, I have given you another price which was at the top of a trigger price. That is the range between which the order will get executed. Mr. Prakash have a question. Before putting the order, we need to buy or sell the stock prior to the order, or it can be done in the one go. So Mr. Prakash, again, it depends which order you are talking about. For bracket order will be bought, and then the target and the stop loss will be placed. For trailing stop loss order, you can either use it for fresh buying or for the existing position. Mr. Samir Shah have a question. Trailing stop loss will rise and fall in sync with the market price, or it will be fixed as a higher watermark. So Mr. Samir, the stop loss, trailing stop loss will rise with the market, will not fall with the market obviously, but will rise with the market. Okay. Mr. Ramaswamy have a question. What are the charges for bracket order? There is no charges, Mr. Ramaswamy. You can just the normal charges that will be applicable will be the normal brokerage charges. No other charges will be required for this. So yeah, we've taken I think all the question. Now we have got a lot of requests to again give an example for the bracket order. So I will give you an example of a bracket order again. This is the Reliance Industry that we have taken. Let us assume that for an intraday you want to buy it. Okay, the current price is 2232 level. I want to buy it for intraday. So how I can buy it? Either I can select a product as intraday, okay, or I can select a product as cover. Now we have to select a product as cover because we want to keep a target as well as stop loss. So I will select a product as cover. Then I will select bracket. Once I have done that, a book profit option will open up. I can keep a target 2260. I want to keep a target. Stop loss, I want to put it at 2200 level. So I have only entered a target and the stop loss, and I can click outside the box. Sorry. Yeah. So I want to buy Reliance Industry for intraday at 2230, 2231 level. And I want to keep a target also. So I'm keeping a book profit target of 2260 level. And the stop loss, I want to keep it at 2200 level. I will click outside of a box, and automatically all the other box will get filled. So only two price I have to actually enter, stop loss and the target. What will happen? The quantity that I have entered, let's suppose 10 quantity. 10 quantity of Reliance Industries will be bought at a market price. 2200 will be the stop loss price. 2260 will be the target price. In case market goes up, target will get hit. In case market goes down, stop loss will get hit. In case up to 3 p.m., neither the target nor the stop loss will get hit. Whatever is the price at 3 p.m., at around that point of time, risk team will square off all the order, and both the stop loss and target will get cancelled. Okay, it's very simple. One more feature that we have in the same order feature is the trailing stop loss feature, which is the market will start to trail from the current price. The stop loss that you can see, that will start to trail with the current price. If the rate goes up 2 rupees, the stop loss will also move up 2 rupees. If the rate goes up 10 rupees, the stop loss will also move up 10 rupees. In case you don't want your stop loss to move up, you can untick the trail at market leg, and you can enter the price 2259, which is almost near the target. What this means? So whatever the price you enter, the stop loss will not move up till this price will come. 2259 is the price. Okay, so this is the bracket order facility. Is very good for intraday trading. If you are buying or selling for intraday, you should always do it with discipline, with stop loss, and the main benefit is that you will be getting a higher leverage. Only in 5,184 rupees, you will be able to buy this stock 10 quantity of Reliance Industry. Otherwise, normally it might take around 20,000 or more than that. But with cover order, with bracket order, because you are placing a stop loss, only in 5,000 rupees you will be able to execute this order. So this is the main benefit of a bracket order facility. So any other question, please enter the question. We can can clear all your doubt in this session. Any other question regarding any of the features, bracket order or basket order or trailing stop loss order, please let me know so we can clear the session. We can clear all your doubt right up. So no more question. So I hope all of your doubts are clear. As of now, as I had given you an example, it can only be used through the ITS. Going forward, obviously, it should be available in the mobile application also, but right now it's only available in ITS. So thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm hopeful that this session was useful for all of you. Have a great trading day ahead, and have a great trading week ahead. Thank you. Thank you for joining us.